Okay, I'm going to show you how to create this in 5.0. When you open it up, go into your settings under photo layouts. It's probably on widescreen photo boxes. Okay, that doesn't matter because we can change that to portrait photo boxes so they'll look something like this one here. Okay, up and down photo boxes. So it doesn't matter if it's in the Y, because we're going to go into the layout editor, which is here. And in the layout editor, we are going to create a new layout up here and make it so that this new layout, we're going to change the name to new layout, name it whatever you want, but instead of it being portrait up and down photos, the layout, we're going to make the layout landscape, which is wide, and we're going to use photo sizes that are portrait up and down. Okay? It will when you click OK, it will create a blank landscape layout to use portrait photo boxes. Okay? I gave you the layout. We're going to put it in the background here. Here's the layout that you were asking about. This one right here. I'm going to click open. Okay? And now I'm going to create my first photo box right here. Just add a photo box. I'm going to make it smaller so I can fit it up here. And I'm going to put it edge to edge on the gold frame and stretch it down to fit perfectly right there. Okay? Now I'm going to bring in another photo box. It will be the same size, and I'm going to place it over this rectangle, over the gold frames. Bring in the third photo box and put it over here on the right hand side over the gold frames. Now we want the flowers to hang over the photos. I just put the background layout in the background temporarily to put the photo boxes where they belong. Now I'm going to get rid of that background because the photo boxes are exactly where they need to be. Over here on the right, reset the background, which is removing the background. It's gone. I'm going to bring that background image back in, and it'll place it on top of the photos by adding an image file, and go back down and get that image file that we had before right here, and it'll place it right on top. Now the leaves are hanging over the top, the photo boxes are directly behind the golden frames, and you're all set there. Now we want to add some text. You had text that was Leo and Mario for the name, so I copied that text here, and up in here I'm going to place the text box here, and over here on the right I'm going to paste in that Leah and Mario. Okay, I'm going to make the box a little taller and make the text a lot smaller so that it fits. But you had it where it had Leah and Mario like this in 3 different spots. Okay, right down here. I'm going to make it smaller, and then I'm going to grab the color that you used was a gold color. So I'm going to go find a nice gold color here. I think this is about the color you had. The font that you used was a real fancy font, and I'm going to see if I can find some. Whatever font you used, use that same font again. I don't have that font, I'm sure, but I can find one in here that I have real quick. Okay, Brock Script is a fancy font. I'm going to put that right there, so you had that. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this box just a little smaller, just the box, and move that to there. Next thing I'm going to do, to make it faster and easier with the same, using the same font, you can copy this box and change the text. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to open up a new photo, a new text box here. I'm going to bring in the other text on the right hand side that you had that basically says in Croatian, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to copy that here and place that right over here. Paste that there, make it much smaller so that it fits into the box. And this goes over here. I'm going to stretch the box out so that it fits a little better. Right there. Maybe make the font a little bigger than that. And now I'm going to change the color to that gold color as we had before. That's not the same color, I don't think. I think it was this one. Okay? And now change that font again to that other font that I had over in here. Let me grab it. It's taking a little bit of time. Too far. Rock script. Nice and fancy. If you wanted to make it bold, you can make it bold. You had other text that was over here, which was the date. And the date was 10/6/03. Copy that. Paste that right into the new text box here. Paste. Make the box skinnier. Grab the corner. Over to here. Make the font smaller. Down to about there. And I'm going to leave this as Arial but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, but I'm going to make it gold, that same golden color. So the text is there. Make this box smaller just so that it's not a problem right there. Now, you had another text box with your company name over on the left side. I'm going to make a text box here. And that was a very long text file, I remember. And I'm going to bring that text in here. This was your company name. Copy that. Paste that right up in here. Paste. Make that font size a lot smaller so it fits in there. I'm going to make it bold and I'm going to make it gold. Okay. Just the same way you had it here. I think it was a little smaller than that. Let me 42. Now, how did you get it sideways? You grab this little dot here, turn it up to 90 so that it's exactly on 90 over here, and place that right over there. Oh, that's not on 90. Wrong way. Right there, I think it was a little smaller than that. Might have been 36. Okay, so that's over there. So that's how your layout is all set up. Okay, so you should be all set here.